Investing for beginners. So let me show you guys exactly how you guys can start investing as a beginner. So the first investment was investing in myself. You see, when you're first started making some money, or let's say you have a job and you want to start investing your money. People say, hey, put your money in mutual fund. They say put your money in stocks. They say put your money in all these different things, right? The first investment you have to make is invest in yourself. That's the first investment I ever did. What I did was that I bought a laptop. I saved what I was doing. I was working hard at my job when I used to work at Costco, right? I used to sell at Costco. I was working hard at my job, right? Then after the money I made, I literally took that money and bought a laptop. That was the first investment I ever did. I bought a nice laptop. I was like, man, I want the newest laptop. I want something fast so I can get on the internet. So I bought a laptop. It was a Mac. It was a 2000. It was a Mac. I bought a new Mac and I got it. Then after I started working on my laptop, then the next investment I made was basically buying other trainings to learn what I wanted to learn. So instead of me, because all my friends went to college, right? But then I was like, man, if I'm not gonna go to college, I'm gonna actually educate myself. I'm not just gonna sit there and sit around and just be like everybody else, right? So I was like, I'm gonna actually educate myself and learn what I wanna learn. So what I did was that first I got the laptop, then after I started saving again. Then I bought other training programs that was online. So I seen other people who was like selling different programs and I bought their program and started utilizing their strategies and just kept on learning from there. And that's how I was able to improve my skill. And a lot of my friends who even went to college, they're asking me for advice. So it's kind of weird because the normal society is like, oh, you go to college and then you're successful. But the people who went to college, they're not successful. And the people who are like self-educated, they're the most successful. It's crazy how life is. But invest in yourself. That's the first investment you should ever make. Don't worry about mutual fund. Don't worry about none of that. The only person you need to invest in is yourself. Spend every single dollar you have in you learning and you improving yourself. Because the more you improve yourself, the more money you will always get, the more money you always make. The more you learn, my mentor used to tell me, Boniface, the more you learn, the more you earn. Keep learning because the more you keep learning, the more you will keep earning more money. So number 2, you want to make sure that you have an emergency fund of savings for at least 3 to 6 months. For at least 3 to 6 months, you should have some money tucked away. So if you're working a job right now or you have your business, make sure you're saving money for at least 3 to 6 months in advance. Because if you have 3 to 6 months in advance, you can always be able to bounce back within 3 to 6 months. So make sure you always have that before you invest your money, okay? Make sure you have that. And if you're working a job and you don't have that, and you're just trying to get something going right away, you could get something going right away. There's nothing wrong with that because if you're in the red and you're like really don't have nothing and you're making like less than even $5,000 a month, you need to start investing in yourself because the reason why you're only making that is just because you're not learning more. The money is just a byproduct of how much information you put in yourself. Think about it. Everything you know right now is because of what you was taught. Now think about if you learn new things and put that in your head about money, you're gonna start making more money because you're learning something new about money. So like keep investing in your education. College are good, but I feel like you need to invest in your information in your head. Learn from other people who already achieved what you want out of life and it shortcuts your success faster. Get mentors. That's the best investment you can make. Then number 3, you want to make sure after you invest in yourself, start a business. Start a business because by starting a business, you can have cash flow. You want cash flow coming in because if you just work in a job, that's like cash flow because you're trading your time for money. It's kind of like cash flow, but you want to start your own business where you can have money coming to you while you're asleep. And it's so easy. You can start eBay, you can start Amazon, and you can start all kinds of business. I have a training called the Ecom Accelerator. It basically shows you how to basically start selling products online. That's a way you can be able to really start generating some cash flow coming in. And it can help you replace your job and get like a huge income. I have students who are crushing it. I have students who's making like $90,000 a month. And I know some of you are like $90,000 a month, Boniface, that's a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of students who are doing that, even $10,000 a month. So in the description, I have a training that you can click and you can be able to watch. And what I want you to do too is like and subscribe to my video. Every single day I post video just like this, helping you become successful and taking you to where you want to go. I will see you guys on my next video.